Good afternoon. Welcome to our afternoon update. We've had a busy day today. Let's take a look at some of the things that have happened. We have had a much weaker dollar today. We're at last glance, we are down 111 in the dollar, and I think through the early part of the day, that was constructive to commodities. We had grains up, we had cotton up, we had most markets up. At 11 o'clock, we had a crop report that came out. I think from higher levels that we were in everything. Some of the reports were pretty neutral, maybe even a little bit bearish, and the markets came unglued for a sell-off. Late in the day, we seemed to stabilize, and some of the markets started to firm back up some. Let's take a look right now at cotton, up 34 at 64.78. About a minute before the crop report, the market was trading at 65.23. 3 minutes later, it was trading at 64.03. So we had about about 120 point drop in just a few minutes off that report. Don't know that the report was really a really bearish report. It's just we had gotten up really high and the markets got spooked when they weren't necessarily a bullish report, more of a neutral one. The low, with a high 65.23, the low 64.03. Soybeans closed up 1/4 cent at 8.77. The high was 8.83 3/4. The low was 8.69 3/4. Just before the crop report, the beans were up 2 1/4. Then they proceeded to get down about 5 or 6, and then they had managed to firm back up a little bit there at the end of the day. Corn up 1 3/4 at 3.79 1/4. I'm sorry, up 1 3/4 at the stay with me just for a second. We've got a change here. I've got March corn up 1/2 cent at 3.74 with a high of 79 1/4 and a low of 3.70. We've got wheat up 8 3/4 at 4.90 1/4, a high of 4.91 1/4 and a low of 4.81 1/2. Almost all the grains, or at least beans, corn, and wheat, made their low within probably 30 minutes of the crop report coming out. Dollar down 111. There's the big move and the big news. Crude oil down 17 cents a barrel. Gold up $1.30. Silver up 4 cents. And the stock market right now, you have the Dow Jones down 110 at the moment. That's really it. We hope you had a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you.